I spent the last few weeks testing some of the most popular alternatives to standard PEI. And honestly, I actually love some of these build plates. But there's a catch. One slip up in your slicer settings or material choice and you might actually ruin your new build plate surface. Today I will look at 7 different build plates, including Bambu SuperTack and Smooth plate, BIQU's Glacier and Frostbite, this Gecko plate, and even these pattern plates. Let's start with the most interesting one, the cold plates. The big promise here is strong adhesion at low temperatures, cleaner looking first layers, and in theory less elephant foot and warping. Let's start with the Frostbite. It's quite forgiving and durable, and the prints stick well, but they also release easily once cooled. It supports printing PLA, PETG, and ABS, with the main downside being its shiny mirror-like surface finish, which honestly is pretty ugly. Next, the Glacier. This is the only cool plate that supports various engineering materials like nylon and ABS and gives you a really nice matte surface finish. I really like this plate a lot, but it generally seems less durable than a normal PEI plate. Then there's the Bambu SuperTack, and this thing is basically glue. It only handles PLA and PETG, but you get a beautiful matte finish, crazy adhesion, and low printing temperatures. But removing the prints, that's a problem. I genuinely thought I was going to snap off parts trying to get it off the build plate. Its super tacky, gummy finish is not very durable, and I managed to scratch up this plate by it just lying around on my table. Next, Smooth PEI. It handles way more materials than the SuperTack, works at higher temperatures, and prints come off much easier once cooled. But you also have to be a bit more careful than with the standard PEI plates. Filaments like PETG adhere too well to this plate and will permanently get stuck if you're not using glue stick. And aside from that, it scratches much easier than the others. Then we have a lesser known Jupine Gecko plate. And this is also a cool build plate like the Glacier or the SuperTack, but it only supports PLA. And honestly, despite it being very simple with just a sticker on a sheet of metal, it works great. If I only use it for PLA, it's perfect. But I accidentally printed PETG on it and it got stuck so aggressively that it ripped the surface right off of the build plate, making it unusable. Otherwise, these pattern plates are also fun, but for me, the same pattern on every print gets old fast. Which brings us to the plate that started it all, standard textured PEI. It's durable, forgiving, and works with almost every material and releases cleanly when the bed is cold. And honestly, with some glue stick applied, it will print just fine at lower temperatures. So, if I only had to choose 3 of these build plates, here's my ranking. Number 3 would be Bambu Smooth PEI plate. It's great for higher temperatures and engineering filaments and gives you a clean, smooth look. The only downside being lower durability. Number 2, the BIQU Glacier. It has excellent surface quality, easy release, no glue stick needed, and I also see fewer issues with elephant foot and warping. Number 1, textured PEI. This is still the best all-arounder. It works with almost every material, is durable, forgiving, and constantly reliable. If I had to get only one plate, this one would be it. So if you have tested any plates that I missed or opinions that differ from mine, please let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching and have a nice day. Bye!